What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the mini channel. My name is Kuro, and today we'll be talking about Capcom as a whole. So, Devil May Cry 5 is out, and I've seen a lot of people talking about this, and I just want to put my 2 cents and just kind of talk about it myself. Is Capcom back? And it's a good question because looking at Capcom in the last decade, you can see a decline from the quality of the games that we had before and now what we had at a certain point. Now in 2017, Capcom did something really good, and that was Resident Evil 7. That game came really just was a comeback to the Resident Evil franchise. A lot of people really liked that game, and there was a lot of good positive stuff going on. Capcom developed this new RE engine, which is an engine that looks really good, really photorealistic, and there's just a lot of stuff that they did right. Now, right after Resident Evil 7, we had other stuff as well, such as Monster Hunter World, which a lot of people it was the introduction for Monster Hunter. It was a lot of people voted Game of the Year for that year as well. Then right after that, we also had Mega Man 11 come out, and this is also another coming from the franchise again. And then Resident Evil 2 recently, and Devil May Cry 5. So definitely you can see a trend of good games coming out back again from different franchises that have been messed up over the years by Capcom, by themselves. Yeah, exactly. So they messed up, and at this point it looks like they're coming back with this stuff. The best thing about all of these games that I just mentioned is the lack of microtransactions or the need of them. Now, Devil May Cry 5 is an exception. It does have microtransactions, but they're minimal and not integral to the game whatsoever. You actually don't need microtransactions. You get plenty of orbs in the games, and this game overall just really well made. I gave Resident Evil 7 a 9 out of 10. I gave Resident Evil 2 a 10 out of 10. I gave Devil May Cry 5 a 9.5 out of 10, and I gave Monster Hunter World an 8 out of 10. So overall, we're looking at all these games 9s, 10s, all of them are doing good. And I think that one of the things that a lot of people think about whenever they're saying, yeah, Capcom is back, is because this game are doing well. Scoring wise, they enjoy the games look amazing. They'll make a Cry, for example, is just a wonderful masterpiece to look at. Resident Evil as well. So you can see these games just going back to the roots of what made them unique or improve them in some kind of way, like the Monster Hunter World. So overall, is Capcom back? I don't know, to be honest with you. And the reason why I say that is because while they have had a lot of good games come out, we also had stuff like the things with Street Fighters and microtransactions and the way that's been going on and everything. And that gets me thinking, what is going on at Capcom? If they can make good games like Devil May Cry, like Resident Evil, like Monster Hunter World, you guys can make good games. You've proven this today. You can make good games. Why is it then that games that are just so blasted with microtransactions, the fighting games, it doesn't make sense at all. Capcom is just kind of in this weird time where they either do really good or pretty bad. But I'm really curious to see what's going on at Capcom there. Obviously, they're a Japanese company, so they have their own stuff going on and everything. But I just don't want Capcom to turn like Konami. Konami was doing really good for a while. They have games like Metal Gear Solid, Silent Hill, and they show the promise and everything. And then Metal Gear Solid came out with a lot of scandals with Hideo Kojima and everything, where they trained the employees and everything. And then Silent Hills got cancelled. So I don't want to see this happen to Capcom. Capcom is doing great right now. Keep doing the good job you're doing, Capcom, but maybe try to stray away from microtransactions and that kind of stuff. Your games are worth the money we're putting into it. Gamers wants to pay you money for a good game. We don't want to pay money for microtransactions. That's not the way that we want games. You're doing a good job so far. Keep on doing this good job. What do you guys think? Is Capcom back? Is Capcom not back? Are they doing a good job? Are they going to be implementing more of these microtransactions? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think. I'm really interested to see. And are there any other games that you can think of that Capcom either messed up recently or are just doing really good with? Thank you so much for watching this video here. If you're new, consider liking or subscribing, and I'll see you next time.